Hello guys, today is start of the spooky season. So I will do the whole review of the new Halloween, so that's quite nice. I won't do the ultra detailed, but I'll probably go a bit quicker than usual because there is a lot of heroes to go through. Also with Eumachius, Vampire, Kid, with a lollipop in his mouth. Class is the Sorcerer, Master Delay. If this character dealt any damage by the end of its turn, plus 15% chance to activate the following effect. Drop the mana generation of the target by 50% for 2 turns. The target gets minus 2 attack for the 2 turns. So that's not. I do like quite a lot the Sorcerer class. Then his Fleur de Sang family. I'll go through Fleur de Sang passive once, not the and then I won't do any more. Fleur de Sang family. At the start of each turn, each Fleur de Sang character marks the enemy with the highest remaining HP with a Blood Lily. Blood Lily stack of a max 10, not most stacks. The target receives 4 damage per turn. The Fleur de Sang character on the opposing team gains the amount of damage dealt as health, divided equally between them. The members of this family have additional perks in the Halloween event, so it practically sucks out the health against enemies. Avoid against the bosses. They're quite strong with this passive, with the healing, because all their supers do like bonus stuff about it. His power's quite good for a 3-star. 528 damage attack, 526 of the defense, 888 health, 1524 health, 827 defense, 941 attack. His 8 powers attack up. At the start of each battle, this hero gains plus 2 attack for 6 turns. In battles with multiple waves, the effect is refreshed at the beginning of each wave. There's a full blood moon behind the character, so he's quite nice. Before getting to his special skill, let's look at the odds here. 1.9% for a legendary hero, 0.6 for a featured hero, so that's not that much. Costume included if available, but also if you get one of the featured heroes, they are fully ascended. And also, it's quite nice. There's all the members of the Woodland, most of the Woodland Farms are here, a few actually. Ignazio's here with his costume. So this a few good heroes. Alucard after the buff is great. Tamlin's here, Variety, Von Rothbard, and Castile. So these are the main very good options. So let's get back into Eumachius, the mischievous flourish. Deals 475% damage to the enemy with the highest remaining HP. So that's quite bad. Now you can't decide who you go for. The enemy that had the highest remaining HP is marked by Blood Lily. Go through his once and then I won't. A memento from the Fleur de Sang family. This effect can stack max 10. Each stack of the Blood Lily will effect deals 4 damage. Normally it's more depending on the bear characters, so I'll just show that. Damage to target per turn. The Fleur de Sang characters on the opposing team gain the amount of damage dealt as health, divided equally between them. Each stack of the Blood Lily effects also increase the damage that members of Fleur de Sang deal. So if you have 5 characters from Fleur de Sang, they all give a Blood Lily. I will get into the next hero now. Annabelle. She's a member of the Morlovi. She got a costume, so that's nice. She wasn't the worst one, but she was quite nice because of the costume. She's also sorcerer class, so I won't go through that. Last time she was cleric, I'm rather sorcerer. Family is more lovely, I'll only go through this once. Heroes become stronger when teamed with other unique heroes of the same family. Bonus for 1, 2, or 3 heroes. Plus 3, 6, and 9 mana generation. 20 perks for Halloween. Some costume bonuses. Attack bonus 15%, defense bonus 15%, health bonus 15%, mana bonus 5%. So that's not bad. Passive steal buff. I'll go through this once. With a character cast their special skill, they have a 65% chance to steal the newest dispellable buff from a random enemy that has buffs. If no enemy has buffs, deals 150% damage to all enemies, so that's not bad. Her health's quite nice for 4 star. She has 732 attack and 791 defense, 1516 health. It's not bad. Her special skill, also her design. She has a nice bride with a spider. Her hair is quite long. Let's see her normal version. She doesn't have this spider. Well, she does actually, but not as visible as here. She looks like a princess now instead of a maid, not gonna lie. Her special skill is dress up. Dispels and cleanses all buffs and styles elements from all allies and enemies. Ooh, also allies, so that's interesting. Recovers 43 health for all allies. Recovers additional 3% per removed stars effect, up to 73% health in total. Okay, so she's not bad at all. Here it's only 2 and up to 65, so she looks like a very good 4 star now. Not gonna lie. So I will get it next hero. Another purple 4 star. Design of Talise. She's this vampire, or he, a vampire warrior with a dagger. Looks quite interesting. Let's get into Talise. Talents. Master Evade, plus 3% chance to dodge special skill. Damage if damage was dodged. The following effects are also activated. This character deals 50% damage to the enemy attacker, so that's not that strong. You already know both of this sanguine marks, but this time it's 6 damage for the 4 star. Not a big difference. Attack up for eaters. Before that, let's see. Her attack 792, defense 765, health 1435, so a bit less health than Annabelle. Here she looks pretty nice. I'll definitely go with the attack stats on the path. So, deals Ravening Blade, fast mana speed, deals 220% damage to the target. Deals 118 damage to all enemies marked with Blood Lily, so that's quite nice. I think that if you it deals the 220% damage to target, does also give 180% if they have a Blood Lily. That'd be interesting if it does. All enemies marked with Blood Lily receive 300 bleed damage over 3 turns. That looks like a very solid 4 star for Halloween. Let's get into the 5 stars. First, the more Lovia ones. Hortensia. First of all, her class, the Druid class. If this character received any damage by the end of enemy's turn, plus 15% chance to activate the following effect. Summons a Tauren minion with 25% health and 25 attack. It is quite good for taking damage. Those minions, I do like them. It is one of my favorites because of the defense what they have. They can do like one with 1,000 health of defense. The Morlovia's passive will ray run through that. No other passives, unfortunately. Feed the resist. Feed resist at the start of each. Oh yeah, her stats. She has more damage, 1297 damage, 1271 defense, and 2200 health. Yeah, I would go for the attack stack. After what I know, she's an attacker. She has grapes growing out of her head and leaves, and those fly traps. So that's quite nice. Her A power is the feed versus Carnivore Garden. Destroys all minions from the target and nearby enemies. This effect damages mega minions. Deals 430% damage to the target and nearby enemies. Summons a fly trap fiend to the target nearby enemies. So I was right about the name for once. The fly trap fiend absorbs healing and disappears after absorbing a healing amount equal to 45% of its target's max. That's quite insane. 45% for a fiend. When summoned, the fly trap fiend reduces max health of its target by 65 each turn. The effect is stronger against targets with boosted health. The effect lasts as long as the target has the fly trap feed. This effect can be cleansed. She's an insane hero after what I see. I don't know what should be used in the meta, but if I get her, I'm definitely gonna use her because she's average. Additional info, max health can get lower than 30% of the original max health. Any boosted health is reduced by an additional 65 per turn. Because then those characters can just kill enemies if they don't have a lot max health. Like especially with like older heroes, like if you use Onimak Kamaru, he gets full on countered. Edwin gets a costume finally. I expected him to get a costume last year, but he finally got one this year. His design, he looks like a bat hunter this year, matches the team. From beta, I thought his hand levitates. I thought they fixed it, but still, no, it still looks like his hand is levitating. But compared to his normal design, looks way more normal. Here, it looks like his knife is levitating. This time he's holding garlic instead of tea. So here, the older design looks better, not gonna lie about Edwin. Claire class. Master Mana Shield. Plus 30% to resist negative mana effects. Effects that prevent the use of special skills. If effects were resist, the following effects will also activate. This character recovers 10% of. So Edwin's now costume bonus. Costume bonus permanently increases the stats of the hero and their costumes, but costume bonus can be increased by ascending and fully leveling up the costume. Attack bonus 38%, defense bonus 38%, health bonus 38%, mana bonus 5%. His stats 1293 attack, 1207 shield, 1236 health. After what I even remember, he's more of an attack also. It does make sense for him to have more attack also. A lot of these Halloween characters, except Ludwig, I'm pretty sure all are more of a damage dealing character, so that's quite nice for this year. It doesn't budget that much, but I do like it. Now to his Aether power, attack up. At the start of each battle, this hero gets list way attack for 6 turns. His special, Garlic Plar. It's fast mana, deals 265% damage to all enemies. The attack bypasses defensive buffs. All enemies can get their status elements cleansed or exfoliated by special skills for 3 turns. This effect also prevents cleansing and regulating itself. All enemies receive 1008 bleed damage for over 4 turns, so I'm pretty sure it's the new thing for his hero, the bleed damage. So I do like it quite much. Let's get to the next hero. Now it's Ludovico. Another one of the 3 new 5 stars for Florida Sang family. His classes and our clerics, I won't go through that. We know our passives by now. 1275. First of all, he has it all knows that blood or wine in that bucket. So that's a good question. He looks like a pretty nice character. A bartender of vampires. Or a waiter. His stats are 1275 attack, 1273 defense, 1263 health. Oh no, what does he have? More attack than defense, but he's a healer. His Aether powers feed resist again. At the start of each battle, this hero is immune to new feeds for 6 turns. So this used to be bad until the new veggies came out. The new veggies, as you may know, are quite overpowered with that passive of theirs about blooming. So that is quite nice. He has special exquisite victuals. Recovers 20% health for all allies. For each stack of the Blood Lily effect on enemies, boosted health of all allies by 30, up to 900 boosted health. In total, boosted health can exceed max health. So he's actually insane. Up to 900 health. If he's paired up with another Florida Sang member, he's overpowered. This is like 700 at least, and up to 900, 1.6 fast speed. Especially if there's another member of Florida Sang, he's definitely gonna get it. So this is insane. All allies are immune to new feats for 3 turns. Cleanses status elements from all allies. So that's quite nice. Now, Elizabeth Tulliers already went over the Druid class. Elizabeth the Tulliers looks like a princess, even after the name, quite posh. She has this red suit. She's probably the princess of all the vampires. Her attack is 1289, 1256 of the defense, 2261 health. The power gap's going up again, 1630. Vico also has 1630 and the Willamette has also 1630. I just went over feed resist, there's no point of going over precious pets. Oh no, are bats such a precious pet though? That's my question. So let's go over her special precious pets. Average mana speed. Deals 465% damage to target and nearby enemies. All allies are immune to new effects that prevent the use of special skills for 4 turns. Summons a sanguine bat minion for all allies with 25% health and 3% attack. So they can be used as minions, which is used as protection. Inherited for the caster, so from Elizabeth the Tulliers. The target hit by this sanguine bat minion is marked with a blood lily. So look at it, up to 4 blood lilies a turn. If you have all the heroes, up to 6. Like 5 heroes plus this 8. Here it's 10 damage per turn for the blood lily, so that's not bad. It's more of the Both of the health and the damage we care about. Now the last hero of Halloween 2025, the Sanguine Festival at Marlovia, is Wilmette. Tell me if I said those names correct. They sound like more sort of European names. Some sound like quite Frenchy. Let's go over her Paladin class. Talent Master Protect. If this character receives any damage by the end of enemy's turn, plus 24% chance to activate the following effect. This character and nearby allies get 25% defense for 2 turns. She looks like a vampire knight. You can even see the helmet, a big blade. I'll go to her design. You can see the big black blade. Pretty nice armor. The hairstyle also nice. She looks like a decent hero, but in my opinion, for me, I guess Magneto is the best hero because I need the reds desperately. Element immunity. First of all, attack turn 28, so she has strong attack, but she has lower defense 12, 15, 22, 49. At least she has the paladin class, what helps her out. Element immunity. At the start of each battle, the hero is immune to new status elements for 6 turns. Unholy power, average mana. The last hero deals 270% damage to all enemies. All allies are immune to new negative mana effects for 4 turns. For the next 4 turns, deals 135% damage to all enemies marked with a blood lily at the end of each turn. Oh sheesh. This is quite nice of a super. She's gonna be a good Titan hero, I can tell you that. If I get any of these heroes, I'll probably use them. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Make sure to like and subscribe. And this is the spooky season, so goodbye from the ghost. See you.